I am the stone that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration. They make ladies see the blues. I'm the spark that makes your idea bright. The same spark that likes the dark, so that you can find your left and right. I am the ballad in your box, the bullet in the gun, in the glow that lets you know the target of the sun. The story that we become, the promise of what's to come, and I will remain a soldier till the war is won.
Hello all, and welcome back to the channel. A blue tank engine with a friendly face has just made his way into Strasburg, Pennsylvania. That's right, Westbound Thomas has made its way to the Strasburg Rail Road, and the activities are booming. Families from all over have come to ride behind the famous tank engine, and we're out here to catch him strutting around Lancaster County. One of the many interesting things about this steam locomotive here is that it wasn't always Thomas. Built in 1917 by the H.K. Porter Shops, locomotive number 15 rolled out to work for the Brooklyn Eastern District Terminal Railroad, where it would switch freight cars often on rail ferries in New York. After retirement from the BEDT in 1963, the locomotive went through several tourist railroads before ending up on the Strasburg Railroad in 1998. There it sat on Strasburg property until 1999, when filmmaker Britt Allcroft of the Thomas the Tank Engine franchise approached the railroad during filming of Thomas and the Magic Railroad with the idea of turning number 15 into the famed TV star. Plans went through, and the rebuild progressed. The locomotive got added side tanks and an oil-to-coal conversion. Since 1999, the Strasburg Railroad, among many other railroads across the nation, performed the Day Out with Thomas events, giving families the opportunity of a lifetime to meet their favorite blue tank engine. While many other countries across the world have their own steam-powered Thomases, the Strasburg Railroad currently owns the only steam-powered Thomas in the United States, while the rest of them being dummy units that have to be pushed along by another locomotive. And with context out of the way, Thomas departs East Strasburg Station on his way to the Gross Grove passing siding, where he'll run around and head back to Strasburg. As he comes out of the East Strasburg yard, he'll meet the regular day train hauled by former Norfolk and Western Railroad number 475. As the crew exchanges handshakes and whistles in the yard, Thomas proceeds up the grade to Paradise Lane as 475 heads into the station. Some may find it fitting that number 475 is running, as avid Thomas fans would know that the locomotive was used in the movie Thomas and the Magic Railroad, as it would haul trains on the fictional Indian Valley Railroad. Cruising through the Amish fields, we catch back up with the Thomas train at Esmond Shade Crossing as the train starts to proceed down the grade through Groundhog Cut, nearing Gross Grove. As the train eases itself into the passing siding, the crew uncouples Thomas and runs him around the train past the families as they get a good look at him running light. We got lucky as friend of the channel, Mr. Keith, gave us a nice show with Thomas's steam on the blowdown. After Thomas ties onto the west end of the train, we reposition ourselves in East Strasburg Station to watch number 475 finish her runaround procedures and tie onto the east end of the train. Some complications were heard during the runaround procedure as the locomotive crew had to alert some families close or near the tracks. As number 475 prepares to head down the road to Paradise, we provide some clips of Strasburg's other running steam locomotive, Canadian National number 89, as it was hauling the same train as 475, albeit on a different date. Here we see number 89 climbing the grade out of East Strasburg Yard through Paradise Lane and the Red Caboose Motel. We move up to Esmond Shade Turkey Farm as we catch 475 coasting across the farmland. Listen closely as the whistle sounds tuned up from its past sound, thanks to friend of the channel, Mr. Gabe Miranda. As number 475 descends down the grade, we get a shot of number 89 crossing Esmond Shade as well. We catch up with number 475 at Southside Crossing as she passes through the infamous cherry-crested Venture Farm on our way to meet the Thomas train. However, on our catch, we caught number 89 passing. With number 89's train clear of the west switch, Thomas proceeds out of Gross Grove with an amazing stack talk and wheel slip display, as he proceeds to pick up speed, heading up the grade. We catch him climbing as we see him at Southside Crossing in the Cherry Crested Venture Farm. Getting up to speed now, Thomas climbs through Groundhog Cut and to the peak at Esmond Shade Crossing. In our clips, he goes from trundling to thundering. Speeding over the fields now, we catch back up with the train at the peaceful pond of Red Caboose Motel and get a shot at Paradise Lane. Finishing off our chase at J Tower, Thomas cuts off from the consist and half runs around before stopping for families to take pictures after experiencing a ride behind the number 1 engine. With Thomas at East Strasburg Station, that hasn't stopped activity on the railroad. The trains that met him at Gross Grove are now returning to East Strasburg Station. Saying so, we caught back up with Norfolk and Western number 475 as it slowly chugs up the grade through Carpenter's Crossing with a sound whistle show. Making a sound throughout the valley, we catch number 89 passing Gross Grove and Cherry Hill Station before making its way up the grade, providing us with an astounding stack talk show. With both trains making their way back to East Strasburg Station, we get our final on-the-road catches as we catch them at Paradise Lane and the Red Caboose Motel. With our chase ended at East Strasburg Station, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and special thanks to those who made this possible. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button or drop a comment if you'd like to see more content like this. And with that, I'll see you all in the next video.